Hello, folks. Welcome to the stream. Season 2 Fallout Shelter ends in 36 days. At the end, they will delete the vault just like they did on Season 1. They weren't kidding when they said it disappears. And so let's get on into the experimental vault, and then we'll hit the regular 3 vaults on the Steam PC version. I'm not playing Google Play because ever since there was some security update for something called Unity, they wouldn't load right, and then my games ended up disappearing, even from the cloud. So I haven't tried Google Play in a while, but well, I'll try it one day, see if it gets stable, or if there's something I've missed, and try to get us some more games. Don't mind having 7 or 8. Well, vaults going. Let's see. We got got a lot of our folks training up. We need one more person, and we'll have our endurance. And I'm going to start by doing endurance this way. And yeah, I got an idea for that. Because for the experimental vault, we only get 39 days. I'm not going to be able to train up my people at level 1 to every single stat. And while charisma and intelligence and strength are good for things, the best thing you could do is be training people up in athletics, perception, luck, and endurance. And in fact, I might delete the two-way here of strength and just make it a single where it's 2 people training and a single of charisma, because then you could put people here in specifics. But I do need power. So this is going to end up being a 3rd power room. So given that you have the 39-day limitation, it's kind of like, we need to play this one differently than the normal. Hey, I've got a vault that's, it's almost 9 years old, so it's maxed out, and I could run that vault literally with about 60 people. You don't need 200 people in it. Okay, we will bring you in though, and we will put you over here into perception, and mainly because that gives us this, and we're gonna do endurance now. And endurance. Now, do I want to keep, I kind of want to keep it. Idea. Let's see. Max endurance. Ooh, I can't do that. Okay. I'll have to delete that. And then put you there. Okay, now we're going to bring Miss Lucy up here. And you two ladies, we'll bring you up here. We just started with you here. Let's see, where are you at on strength? You're a long ways away. Yeah, some of y'all need weapons too. Okay. Bring you there. Bring you there. That room's on fire, but I don't worry about it because it's storage and there's dirt all around it. So all it's going to do is spread from here to there, and then it'll die out. Okay, now. Actually, those of y'all that were working strength, let's see, I don't have the ability to... Okay, got Mr. House doing a dead drop. This is a quick, easy one. Take care of that while that fire burns itself out. Delivering the secret message. She bugs. Probably should have given him the vengeance that Lucy has. He would have knocked these guys out by now because he's got to load and wait and all of that. And he missed on that shot. Okay, and there'll be a two-way here and a one-way here. That's usually how this one goes. Ew. A mama rat radiated one. That's okay. She's down already. The beauty of having a legendary jump jet. Powerful. At these low levels. He didn't even get radiated from her. She didn't even have time to radiate. The raven flies at midnight. Yeah, the lemur sees all but says nothing. I've tried every single one of those. None of them matter. They just confuse the guy. Okay, that's done. Return to the vault. Yeah, we'll go ahead and reach now. We got 2 quantum out of that, and we took 1, so we netted 1. Now, what's up today? Pets. Oh, okay. Pets are up. Well, I'm going to save these 32. I'm going to save the 32 for bringing people in. Let's see. Some of you guys didn't have weapons. Oh, because we ran out of weapons. That's why. Okay. So we need a little bit more money. There's that one still. Continuing on with this thread. So we'll send Mr. House. Here he might need more. Yeah, no pet. He needs raider armor. I think we've got some. Yes, we do. Okay, now start that quest. So we'll just let him run to that because that was going to take 3 quantum to get there. See, if I start you guys training in perception, everybody's basically, so you're the highest in agility. You're next. Yeah. You're to 3, you're to 3, you're to 3. It must be to 4. Okay. So it doesn't really matter. Perception 3, perception 3, perception 3, perception 2. Huh. Okay. The one I would want to move. So I'm going to keep them training up in strength. I'm going to put 2 of you guys in perception, 2 of you guys in agility. Because the higher you get, the longer it takes. Right? So like here, he's a level 3, he's a level 4. For him to finish his level, it's going to take 2 quantums or 3 quantums. Because it's, it just takes longer to train. So I split them up when they're low like this, and I've got plenty of room. Because again, perception, agility, endurance, and luck are the four things you really want your dwellers to be maxed out on. Endurance early, because you can then create tanks out of them, give them the maximum number of hit points you can get. And that'll be by having this endurance gear. So right now I'm sitting there with a level 3 wasteland gear and some level 2s, but hopefully I'll be able to get some 3s and some 4s. I could start trying to make outfits if I have the recipes. And I think that's what I'm going to put down here, is an outfit workshop and a weapon workshop. Okay. Let's see. Gonna need for power generator. It's 225. That's a power station. So we'll start here. You're gonna go away. We're gonna start a power generator here. Now it gives us a little more storage. And the main thing for this one will be just run it out for initial storage. Okay. Now, how are we looking on... Gotta find the mysterious stranger 2 more times. We are definitely not doing sell 83 weapons or outfits, so it's been more than 24 hours, so I can get away with one for free. Equip 5 dwellers with a weapon. So I can't... Well, I can do this. Those that don't have a weapon. You too. Okay. Give you a weapon and you a weapon. Okay. Now giving back this weapon won't count. Or shouldn't. Yeah, it doesn't. Now, do I have 2 more people with no weapons? Got you, and I got you. Excellent. Okay. So, we take your weapon, give it to him. Take your weapon, give it to him. Just made ourselves 150 caps. Woohoo! Sell a weapon. Ooh, I want to keep this one though. We'll get some excess. I've got outfits. I don't really want to sell them. Oh, man, I did have sturdy raider armor. I should have kept on going down there. I could sell nothing with endurance though. I had extra. Yeah. Let me sell these guys. Don't want to sell the merc here. I want to keep that. Sell that. It's 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. Haha, lunchbox. Nice. Send 3 dwellers to the wasteland. That one's easy. Send you. Not even going to give them anything because we're going to pull them right back. Let's say make it out. Got a lunchbox. Should get anywhere from... Well, you never know. There's 100 caps. Maybe we'll get another 500. Ooh, hookah. We can do some things. Nope, not 500, but we gotta dwell up. Okay. What are you good at? You are good at strength. Excellent. Excellent. Ah, we got the leveling up, so we're earning points. We are gonna bring you in here. she'll go out. Okay, we've got that one. 60 is worth 60. Recall. 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 Rad roaches. That's okay. Everybody's got weapons here, so we should be able to get through that pretty quickly. Collect stim packs. That was a quick one. Upgrade rooms. That's not bad. Except I don't really have the cash money for that. Collect. It's over with, so we'll bring you guys back in here. Put you right back to where you were. Actually, no, leave you there, +7. There's only 6 in this room, so I want to make a 7th here. You got a good rifle. You don't have a good weapon. Okay, you, Miss Deborah, I'm gonna put you in here because this is the first line of defense. I can always pull 2 people from here over to here. If raiders attack and they actually make it through here, then I can pull them over to here real quick. Now at 35, you're able to have mole rats attack too, so that's where we got to watch out. That's why you want to make sure your guys down here also have weapons, because they're level 1. They've got very low endurance. Not that these guys have much greater endurance or hit points, but they've got outfits that many of them might have something that's got endurance. Well, this guy doesn't. He doesn't. Oh, well. Everybody's low on hit points. So, but yeah, I don't want pets. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. I want to wait and get people. Now, if we decided we could, it's too much to upgrade this to be able to do 2 quests. So right now we'll just have Mr. House. Everybody else is just in here running the vault. That's a station, that's a station, that's a treatment plant, that's a restaurant. The clinic I could upgrade to a hospital, but yeah, that takes too much. Oh shoot, I'm not even looking and paying attention for the mysterious stranger, and I just heard his disappear music. We did have. When did we get that? Okay. We gotta find him 2 more times and we'll get that. I think 550, but it costs far too much to upgrade these rooms. Upgrade the vault. It'll take longer for people to come in. I actually don't like to do that because it's when an incident starts, it doesn't allow you to move people around permanently. If you're in the middle of doing something, it doesn't let you build anymore, anything like that. And so I actually like to keep the vault door unfortified, because it gets the attackers in faster, so you can try to get the incident done faster. thinking is we'll destroy the classroom and make it a one-way, and then have the perception room here, and then we'll destroy the strength room, have it a one-way here, and then make a agility 3-wide. We'll turn this into a luck and put charisma right here as a 2-way. Maybe. I could do intelligence here, charisma here, and then strength here, because I need to make sure I've got my power done. And in fact, I could train you guys up because you'd go faster. Oops. I'll let them go up, and a lot of times what I'll do is I'll get these guys maxed out. Well, obviously maxed out, and then you trade them out, but I may let these guys go to like 5 or 6 and then bring them up here and replace these 2 and let them train. Because again, it's a speed thing at the lower level. This guy, it wouldn't take him long because he's at strength 1, so it won't take him long to get to strength 2. Probably about 30 minutes or an hour, I can't remember. Not that I'm going to try to remember that one. Okay, let's see where we're at in the season. We got this. We've gone to level 7 now. Still got to just keep on collecting power. And we're still 3.5 days away from the next rank, or from the next set of quests. So we got our Mr. Handy here. I didn't pay... I'm not paying to get the season. I could get a theme, a living quarters theme, 2 themes, a new, some new dwellers, 3 new dwellers, and more caps of, I mean, there's a lot of good stuff there. And then you get all this, but you also get 25 level up things. Looks like a legendary dress, maybe a Securitron. That would be cool. I have not seen a Securitron in a vault. Seen them in the game, and then the starting pack too. So I don't know. I'm tempted. We did it. We did it on season 1. So yeah, got a fire there. Let's bring you guys over to help. I like to be able to bring people over to help. Now, I want to open that Mr. Handy, though. Maybe it's a snip snip. That'd be nice. Oh. And it's a small enough vault where if you have a Mr. Handy like running along this line, he will go from room to room to room, and when a room's ready with its resources, he'll collect them for you. Otherwise, your people are just kind of walking around. They're taking a break. They're like, hey, we filled our baskets. Come empty them. And he'll empty them for you. However, since these folks are my young folks that I'm training, I'd rather have these guys out here protecting. So we'll start like that. Okay, so we just got to collect power. That's all for this one. So we're almost 60% of the way there. And that'll give us, it looks like a junk jet. 8 will take us to level 8. That's level 8. Okay. Now we picked up those other 3. We picked up 5 quantum, so let's go ahead and advance him. So we're net 2 from that lunchbox. Retrieve the top secret documents. Now here, that's why I gave him more stim packs and stuff. We know that first one's always that simple thing. Now he's got to actually fight guys. And again, I should have given him the vengeance. Oh well. They're still low level though, because this is a normal. It's not a special new quest out of the new seasonal info stuff. This is one of the old original quests. And whatever he brings back is good. Because we need it for Vault, especially for more weapons. Ugh, more rats, yuck. They're tough, that's why. Mole rats are actually, I mean, he's... Granted, he's not a tank because he's a legendary, but... 3 mole rats can wipe out all my people training. And then you gotta revive them, and it costs 100 gold to revive them when they're level 1. Or 100 caps, I mean. Ooh, some not that way. Oh yeah, that's some good stuff. Military fatigues, a theme or a schematic. Earl Grey tea with a hint of milk and sugar. I need money for the tea machine. Ooh, good. Retrieve for your eyes only. Ah, top secret. Okay, there's another one too. Heal him up just in case. Ah, treasure. Guns, poker chip. Nice. Need weapons. Might as well. We'll save it for the... No. Just take care of him because we get that extra shot in. Right. Easy peasy. Let's see. Is this a 2-way room or a 1-way? If it's a 1-way, I probably don't want to do it. That's a 2-way, I'll do it. Good treasure. Glad I didn't. Schematic. Look like for a laser rifle. John Francis Miller, Raider Boss Killer, but call me JF. That's twice you've asked me today. What's my name? What's your name? That's a battle. That's a battle. I don't know. Oh, good. Let's go ahead and see if we can get some more stuff. Probably have to fight raiders, but that's fine. No? Or, yeah, more rats. And did get the extra shot. Nice. Heal you up mostly. Nah, I don't do that. Doesn't hurt. Let's go down here. Let's see what we got down here. We'll get some more stuff for the vault. This is what I normally do. I prefer to kind of go through these things, especially on the new vaults. I kind of prefer that if I'm doing well, then clean out the entire building. A little bit of extra loot here or there. Ooh, nice big room too. Maybe a treasure room. Yeah, look at that, see? This angle, you can tell the thing flips back and forth from him, so you got the little handle that every now and then pops up in the front, so you can see, okay, that's what he's holding on to. It's like, I'll just hold on to this. I guess it's automatically reloading. When I need to shoot it, I'll grab onto it and shoot it. Never noticed that with a jump jet. Mainly because I don't use them because of the slow reload. Alright, that'll work. Okay, come on over here. Ooh, look at that, a poker chip. Shoot, we'll celebrate and heal him all up for that. Nice. Okay, got no quantum. We used 3 of the 5 we got from the lunchbox, and okay. Well, if we wait 15 minutes, we can. That'll be 1 to bring him back. So we'll do that. All right. Get a couple more poker chips to continue hoarding. And we'll get people, we'll just bring them all in. And I mean, if I end up with like 30, let's say we end up with 30, 35 poker chips, probably about half of those will end up being characters. Because half the wheel is people, the other half is caps or a lunchbox or stim pack or a rataway. So, and then from a lunchbox, if I get one, there's obviously odds to bring in people from that. Okay, so these raiders have to come all the way down here, come down here, and then come over here. But again, it lets them go fast to get in. Just so we try to get it over with as fast as possible. And raiders at this level should not have an issue with, I've got decent weapons in here. He's got a Gatling gun. See, he's already dead. She's dying. She's dying. Keeping every weapon we can right now. Nice. Okay. In fact, when Mr. House comes back, I'm going to take that Gatling gun from you and give you the junk jet. Okay, so the best thing we got. Well, that's right, because he's bringing stuff back. Yeah. 12 more minutes. How are we at on storage? We got plenty of storage. Okay. So who ended up not having weapons here? You get one. You get a Q. Get rid of that Q stick eventually. I don't like melee weapons. In the vault. Because people fighting with a melee will only fight the one thing they're fighting. And then they won't join in the fight for anything else that's remaining. So like those 3 raiders, if one of the melee guys was fighting one of them, as soon as that one was down, he would not join the fight against the other 2. But the range guys will all, whoever's shooting range stuff will fight anybody that's in there. So long as they're still alive. Okay, while Mr. House runs back, we'll save the experimental vault. And let's hop into the new vault, 999, that we had started. We'll hold off on going into the 555 and 141 because those are established vaults. There'll be a lot to do in those. We'll pop into here, spend a little time, then go back into the experimental, take care of Mr. House. Keep on going. I don't have great... Two more people coming in. Building. You guys are all training. We just did get to endurance. S-P-E, right. Aliens while the 2 ladies are sitting outside. Okay, that's fine. You 2 will take care of them. One will probably slip through here, but, well, actually that was before we had Snip Snip. The aliens might not make it past here now, given that we got a Snip Snip here. Send you back over there. He'll rush there as soon as the door opens, but might as well get him in there. See how he speeds up to come join the fight. Already got 4 of the aliens fallen. 5. Just that one guy left. No, not enough. He's gonna run over there. He'll probably shoot 1 shot. Nope, he didn't even have to shoot. Just took 1 more blast of the Mr. Snip Snip's flamethrower. Okay, incident over. Now we achieved that Mr. Handy there. Because the PC versions get the rewards from the seasonal game, from the seasonal vault, but we have plenty of Mr. Handys left because we ended up buying 40 lunchboxes and 40 pets when this thing was on sale. When they had a sale going on. There's no sale going on right now. But it's half off, so we bought 40 lunchboxes for $10. We bought 5 Mr. Handys, which I shouldn't have done, and I bought 40 pets for $5. So it's my way to give back to the devs because this game has been free for all these years, and the fact that they added mobile just finally added it because they had said for a long time we're never gonna update the PC version again. Sorry, folks. Yet they did. It's the popularity of the show. Oops. Ooh, can't do that. Send you to agility. take forever. She hadn't made it. Okay, we'll send them both to agility. Give her sawed-off shotgun. Give her a sawed-off shotgun. Sniper rifle, this, that, and the other. So we rescued Bottle and Cappy, so they will come visit. They shoot up the happiness in your vault. Cappy will usually give you a dance here. Every time the music plays, or you see him dancing, go in there and click him. He'll usually dance 5 or 6 times and you get caps. Right, so we got about 125 caps there. And then Bottle usually dances once, maybe twice. And usually gives you caps, but on occasion will give you quantum. So I don't really need it right now because we did do all the lunchboxes and stuff to kind of jumpstart the game. But if you don't do that, if you're just playing a raw game as is, you could have missed him. That's the one thing. Even though it's a small vault, you still have to watch both. But early on, they come early and often once you've rescued them. And yeah, you might be able to pick up 1,500 caps per visit if you really pay attention to them. There he goes. He's dancing. Got caps. See, that's around 500 right now. We started at just over 7,000. Might be about 1,000 at this level. I don't remember. Still, the kicker is it's free caps. That's the main thing. Whether it's 500 or 1,000 or 2,000, doesn't really matter. It's free caps. And again, early on, good to have. He's in an elevator somewhere. There he is. And then eventually one of them will, usually it's Bottle, but eventually one of them starts heading out the door. Ooh, 2 for him. Nice. Okay. Looks like Bottle's headed out now. And Cappy will head out behind. Maybe dance. No. Okay. I think Bottle's headed out. And Cappy will say, okay, I guess we're leaving. Yeah, we got 40 people now, so we unlocked the theme workshop. Don't really care about that early on, because I don't have a lot of stuff to use for making things. S-P-E-C-I-A. And once we get to luck, we'll put luck down here. Okay, reclaim that food. Complete 4 quests. Survive. Survive 6 mole rat attacks with no casualties, which I can do it if just gotta kind of pay attention. These guys are the ones that are scary, but that's why I gave them a Mr. Handy. You saw the little red frowny faces. I went from 93% to 74% for happiness in the vault because Bottle and Cappy left. Okay, we got you guys. We got you trying to level up. Okay, so even though you're radiated, you've made it to level 43 now. You were at level 34. But he's still got all his stim packs and stuff, so we're in good shape. Now we got our 2 Lucies and gold. Ooh, early quest for us. Just to have them out there doing something. Explore the cave. Oh, this is the spelunking. Okay. Gotta find our fellow competitors and find the cave. When Lucy's ganging up on the glowing red roach. Probably not gonna be here, but you never know. See the beauty of that ranged. They fight them and then pew right after that guy to spin and keep firing. But melees, they wouldn't do that. Yeah. I like to always make my way down towards the bottom of a room because it's usually usually at the bottom or the top, depending on how many floors you've got. It's going to be at either the top or the bottom. Okay, there's no hope for us. You're bound to be the next. That's right. Thanks. Good sportsmanship is rare. Okay, met them. Maybe the cave will be down here then. That'd be nice. Finish it out quick. The vengeance, the early. One of these is a vengeance. One of them is a Gatling gun. That we got early, but again, because we had 40 mailbox or lunch boxes when we started this game, so we knew we were gonna have good stuff. We got 2 Lucy's out of the lunch boxes. I don't want to backtrack here. Okay, reach now. Ah. Ooh, a nice one, 885. You guys. Okay, advanced lab coat, battle armor. Nice. We haven't built the outfit and the weapon outfit or weapon stuff yet, but maybe I'll put them. Yeah, maybe I'll put them there. So I got Mr. Handy here protecting them. Got Mr. Handy's here. I need to bring in another Mr. Handy. Oh, shoot. I did not want to do that, but that's fine. That's fine. I'll bring you in to protect here. Notice only one robot per floor. So if it's green, I can put them there. I'll put him here. He helps protect them. He's going from here to here. Don't need anything here and here. Got one there, got one there, got one here. Got a snip here. So yeah, we open that one. Well, we'll go ahead and pull him in now. Actually, we'll pull him in. But then we're going to send him out to explore. And he will go explore until he collects 5,000 caps. Once he's got 5,000 caps, he will automatically turn around and come back. Now, it could take days for that to happen because he does not collect very many at a time. If we do that, well, you know what? I've got plenty of floors, so we'll go ahead and do this. First, if it's a snip, which it's not, we keep him. But we'll bring him in, and we'll say you're going to go here. But then we're going to have you explore as well. So he'll be collecting. Let's see, weapons, I'm doing good. Could just sell all those greens. I was looking at was, do I really need to, I could recall him, or I could just let him keep going to level 50. He probably needs a whole nother day to go to level 50. But if I recall him, I'd get this stuff back. I get that. I get that. But that's nothing major. So, yeah, we'll let him keep going. We'll let him keep going. Okay, what did we have out here? Stop incidents, get a lunchbox. Okay, complete quest. And yeah, then survive the mole rats. Okay, so we got an outfit run, we got the first down, the weekly quest, and they were working one of these. Ooh, Lucy's now available to go get, so we could have a third Lucy in 15 minutes. Let's go get Lucy. Dun, dun. So there's no. Let's see who's got what. You've got 37% damage resistance. You've got the return speed. So I don't need that. I could get more caps. Ooh, 45% more caps. Yes, please. May not get many, but you know. And then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have a team of 3 Lucys. Although I should train them up in endurance. Although, if you've seen my other streams where I'm dealing in my old vaults, legendaries aren't beneficial late game because I can never get them to be a full tank, like full maximum number of hit points. So what I'm going to do is take the tanks that I have, change their appearance to look like the legendary, and then delete the legendary and rename that Vault Dweller that's a max tank, each legendary that I want to keep. The neighborhood alerts are going off. Let's see. Okay, so we come in on this floor. They got 1 floor below us, 2 floors above us. We know the quest will end up here then. The quest always ends on the side that has more floors. So if there had been 2 floors here, 2 floors here, 50-50 chance. You can go up, it might be down. Usually the dwellers, a couple of rooms in will kind of tell you, oh, I don't feel like this is the right way. So you could stop, turn around, and go back down. But when it's an uneven number on either side, 1 here, 2 here, 2 here, 5 there, it's going to be on the side that has more floors to where the quest will end. Here, okay, we only need to investigate. Yeah, already found Lucy. My name's Lucy. I'm just getting my bearings out here. I could probably use a guide. Honest, mind if I tag along? Sure, the more the merrier. But you're carrying the loot. You know what? This one. Let's investigate. See if we got a big room up here. We do. And is it a treasure room? No, it's a treasure fight room. Another rad scorpion. Okay. Turn to the vault. Because that was a 15-minute run. So they'll come back in like 3 minutes with the 4x return speed. 1 minute, okay. Certainly not wasting a quantum on that, even though I got 53. Then we got Stephanie here and Paladin here. These are my worker bees. And these were 8 of the kids we had and a few and 4 or 5 others that we brought in. They're all level 1s. So everybody should have a weapon. They may not have the bestest of weapons. I think I gave them, I gave them shotguns. Early on, the shotgun's actually a decent weapon. 6 to 7, 6 to 8 damage. See, look at that. A whopping 3 caps. A whopping 1 cap in 5 minutes. Yeah, that's messed up again. Interesting. I got a bug there. See, it's putting the stim packs over loot stuff. Okay. And then I'll get that 3rd one completed. Got a long ways to go to get 9 incidents. We could rush the rooms and try to get fires and stuff. Don't need to, though. Everything's sitting good. Yeah, speak of the devil. Got an incident. The tick mark here on each of these is from the bulb over to the right. This is what you have to operate your vault. Anything above the tick mark to the right hand side is over capacity that you've been able to produce, to excess capacity. Oh, that's right, those were ghouls. No, don't waste the stim pack. They'll self-heal in here. Won't take them long, but I do like to take the radiation off of them. If they're radiated, they get unhappy. Okay, collect you guys. And Miss Lucy, we can collect her. Nice. Oh, she is a low level too. That's nice. At least, So here she'll come in as if she had an endurance of 8. So she would get 4 points per level. at at level 24. So from level 1 to level 24, it's like she would have gotten 4 hit points per level. So if you were to send somebody out at level 1, or let's say they had an endurance of 2, they get half a hit point. And for every level they go up. So if you go up to level 50 with an endurance of 1, you only get, 25 hit points. That's why you want to maximize your folks with endurance inside the vault. Then give them the best endurance gear you've got, which can be a +7, which is a legendary outfit. But early on, let's say you give them a 4. So they're going to have a 14. Well, that's 7 hit points from level 1 all the way up to level 50. That's how you create your tanks. So the best you could do is 17, which is 8.5 hit points times 49, and add that to their base. So it ends up giving them something like 600 hit points. Whereas these guys probably have something on the order of like 120 hit points, right? And as they level up, I don't have them in endurance gear, so she's getting 2 extra hit points per level, but she's having to work for it, right? So that's why eventually I replace all of these people too. Once you start getting to the point where you've got tanks, your first thing is get your tanks done and put them in that front row so they can defend your vault. Sometimes down here, depending on how strong you are and if Deathclaws start attacking. But once you're a decked out vault, you should have nothing but, tanks. Okay, so we're going to bring you in. Right now, I'm going to bring you down to agility, but I'm going to quickly... Actually, no. I'm just going to bring you down to... Bring you into here. And here come Bottle and Cappy again. This time around, we're going to go ahead and do the outfit run. Well, actually, you know what? I think we'll leave it with Ghoul. I think we're going to bring this Lucy, since she is level 24. Bring her down to this perception for now. Who in here is the lowest in endurance? So you're a 4. You're a 4. You're a 5. You guys have all been training up, so 4. You're a 5. Okay. So she's good on perception and endurance. I'm going to move you up since you're level 1 perception. And we'll bring this Lucy down here since she's level 24. We'll get her up in endurance, and then we'll join her up with these guys. But I need them to keep running west. Well, one more quest, so we'll run more. Just because I hear the music. We'll go ahead and run the outfit. Do that. Start that quest. And actually, you know what? We will spend the quantum to get there fast, run that quest. Let's destroy that. That's perception. And agility. Because I'm 2 away from being able to have a game. Have that ready. I haven't made it out there yet. Okay, they're off and running. Reach that now. We'll go ahead and finish this daily quest. That'll knock out that other quest for completing 4 quests. Main stash. So again, 1 floor here, 1, 2, 3, 4 floors here. Fairly small though, so that's good. Maybe we'll take this whole thing out, and then we'll go back into the experimental vault and address Mr. House there. He is certainly back by now. Yeah, I think we'll just go do this quest, get it done as fast as we can, instead of going through the whole building. See how he said headed in the right direction? He or she, don't know who said it. And I always like to go all the way up just to look to see what are the rooms. It'll probably be up here. It could be over here. You never know. But I like to clear out the bigger rooms first. Gives you that sense of accomplishment, I guess. But it's also, again, usually going to be towards the top or towards the bottom, depending on where you're at. The radiated boss ghoul. In the outfit room. Excellent. Didn't need to do it, just gonna do it. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Reset so we can finish this one out. Select him. Got that quest done. Ask, I mean, whatever. Replace with equip for dwellers with an outfit. Okay, well, that's easy enough to do. Let's see. What do we have in the way of endurance? Got a horror fan there. We had a couple of those. Wasteland gear. Wasteland gear. Wasteland gear. It's good to see. Put them back in the vault suit. I like to keep them in vault suits. That way I know they're basically in training mode. Anybody else that's in the vault, make sure they're wearing something. They're helping. If they're working, then they need to be wearing something that helps us improve production. Or if they're already a tank, I decide what am I going to put them in at that time. Which for the other two main vaults is, for one of them I'm going to do it in the vault suit. Okay, so what's the next? Collect 15 outfits. Oh man, Lunchbox, and Mr. Handy. We're going to keep those. Okay. We don't really need to send anybody out. We've got a weekly, we've got a limited time. I guess we'll go ahead and run them to that. Two hours away. Okay. I'm gonna save that. Close that. Let them get that started. I'm gonna bring you down to here. Chicks. That's the thing. It's like I'm just about to delete these, and but I can't now because an incident started. That's fine. They'll take care of it. Ooh, they've all got Raider swords. Raider swords are actually, I mean, these swords are actually pretty powerful. But again, they're melee. Okay, they're already dead. Okay. Get rid of you. You. Come over here to the weapon workshop. And that's automatically a 3-wide. Oh, that's right. They gotta give me this. It's like, okay, here's a free weapon schematic. And a free outfit schematic. Okay, and then we do the outfit. Where'd you go? Outfit. Shop. Put it there. Now we can build weapons and outfits right there. Okay. Ate up a lot of our caps, but that's okay. This will eventually get filled in with alternating med bay and science labs so that we can increase our stock of stim packs and RadAway. This becomes storage. From here down basically becomes storage rooms. And then there'll be I'll put more bedrooms here, and then this will become intermediate storage. Okay, yeah, let's save this again. Save. Back to the main menu. Let's go back into the experimental vault. Bring Mr. House back in. He'll be sitting there waiting. Coming in shortly. Or, oh no, that's right. We were waiting for him to get under 2 hours so we could just bring him back. Junk jet. Ooh, the Scoped Institute. But here again, it's kind of like, I'm not sure it's worth it to try to create or build the theme workshop and the outfit workshop, or the weapon workshops, because we only have 39 days. So why spend time creating, building weapons and stuff? It just doesn't feel worth it. Okay, so there's still this guy. So he's got, oh yeah, I was going to trade him out of the junk jet. I forgot he needs to keep the junk jet. Okay. Mr. House, let's give him back his suit. Don't have a pet. The only one that has a pet is you, and you're just... Okay, we need to take Lucy New Vegas. Give you to Mr. House for your return speed. Yeah, we'll send you back out. Start that quest, and it's a long run. Okay, you guys go help fight the fire. Get that taken care of. Yay, hooray! Everybody back to where you were. And again, they'll self-heal, so even though he took damage, they'll self-heal. So like, he's a good explanation. That 1 point, he's level 1, he's level 11. So he's earning half a point from level 1 up to level 11. Now he came in as a rare dweller, but he would give you an extra 5.5 hit points over, or an extra 5 hit points over what his base is, because he's level 11 now, because he's only got an endurance of 1. Half a point per level. It's just not worth it. Because even these guys could die from a mole attack. You know, you get 6 mole rats in here, they're going to wipe that group out, even though I've got some decent weapons. So, but yeah, once you get to that point where you're able to start training people up, it's the best thing to do. Train them up in endurance, then give them the best endurance favorite they can get, send them out, give yourself a naming convention. It's like I use, I'll show it in another here. In fact, let's save that. That's all we were doing with Mr. House. And we'll go into Vault 120, 141, which was a challenge vault, an Amazon vault. And you'll see in here that I have T3s, T5s, T7s. And what that means here is like her, Anna Richards, she's a T7.
So I leveled her completely up in every single stat. Then I gave her in heavy wasteland gear, which was +7. So she has an endurance. She had an endurance of 17 at level 1. I sent her out. She leveled up to level 50. And when she comes back in, I give her the T7 in her name there. And like down here, Teresa Powell is a T5. So the best endurance gear I had there was a +5 endurance. So she went out with a +15. So she got 7.5 hit points per level times 49 levels. Right? That's how you create your tanks. And as you'll notice, like that's my character in an Amazon vault, so I only had +5 available at the time. But as I've made T7s, we've got Emily here, and then this entire group here is T7s. Right. And then we've got, ooh, hello, how did y'all get radiated and I missed that? That makes them unhappy. Very, very unhappy. No wonder I'm not such. Scan through here, make sure. It had to have been a rad scorpion that had gotten in, but I just never noticed, I guess, that they had gotten to that level. Yeah. So there's only 3 of them in there. Heal them up. Sturdy merc gear. Why there's only 3 though? I should have 7 there. I mean 4 there. It's 5 here, you're all T5s. 5 here. Carolyn Jones. Let's bring Miss Carolyn Jones. Let's bring you up here. We got all these people training. Can I make a sturdy? Make another Lucy suit. Can I? No, I can't make a heavy merc gear. Oh, that's right. We're making rares just because it's a quest. Okay, take you out of the initiates. What do we have for you? We've got a sturdy merc gear. She's got heavy. Okay. Is that because I haven't taken them and put them in heavy gear yet? I guess that's what it is. I got all them still in the initiate stuff. Shouldn't have done that. That's gonna mess it all up. Perception, agility, and luck. Okay, so heavy merc gear. I need to be making heavy merc gears, but I can't yet. That may be all I had. Yeah, that's all I had. Okay. Looking for the yellows. They should all be heavy rare. Commander fatigues. Got 2 extras of those. 6 Lucy vault suits. Heavy merc is better because it's PAL. Endurance, once they're tanked up, endurance means nothing. But perception, agility, and luck is what you then want them wearing. basically the best for that is then the heavy Merc gear. And as a fallback, the sturdy Merc gear. Not going to worry about rad roaches. But I may not even have sturdy Merc gear in here. I could put them all in a Lucy's vault suit though, that'd be fun. Put them all in Piper. Because the Piper, it's not as good as the sturdy Merc gear. But, you know, it's 2 across the board. It's just that that's a legendary, but, you know, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll put them all in Pipers. But I think they're all in sturdy, 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 sturdy. You're in heavy. I really should put y'all in that. Okay, we got some adjusting to do there. Let's get this Mr. Handy. The problem is we don't need a Mr. Handy in here. We got a Mr. Handy on every single floor. He's fighting them. At least I think we do. Is there a Mr. Handy on here? Maybe we got rid of a Mr. Handy here. Nope. No, there he is. He was hiding. I could actually lose a Mr. Handy. You know, if the rad roaches go up here, I've got my folks here. If they go down, all I have is Mr. Handy's. I have these floors filled in here with people. But you could lose a Mr. Handy here. You know, they get damaged, but I kind of need that. Because let's see, you're leveling. Yeah, Snip's coming back, and I don't have room for him right now. So I need this guy to be destroyed, or I need one of them to get destroyed, so I have room to bring in Mr. Snip, and I'll put Snip on the top level here. So if he doesn't get destroyed, if one down here gets destroyed just from a random incident, then that top one will replace the guy down here. Let's say it's this guy, right? If I could get some mole rats attacking him, he might die. But I'll never have mole rats in this vault because I've done a mole rat proof vault. The problem I have in this vault is every single training room is full. And it's getting down to the point where pretty much everybody just needs charisma and intelligence. And because the incident's going on, I can't move them anyway just yet. So we've got the yokes on you, a friendly settlement. They're running to that. He's exploring and he's returning. So we've got 2 of our 3 teams ready to go in and do something. The yoke's on you. Kill the glowing red scorpion and harvest its eggs. Well, we know the quest is going to finish down here. Now, Judy Martin, Donna Hart, and Deborah Miller are all tanks. She's not happy. Yeah, I need to give them a rest. Let's see how far. Oh yeah, nice. Nice, takes me all the way down. Okay, one by. one by. Another one by. At least it's a 2. I'll go there. Just Raiders. This vault is about a year old in real life. So I've got plenty of caps, plenty of stuff. I don't need to go through the whole vault. The whole building. So in the late stage vaults like this, I usually just go complete the quest, get the heck out. But if they're the dailies or the new or the special dailies or weeklies and they're level 50s, you can get gold out, legendary junk or legendary items. So if it's a level 50, then I usually will try to clear it out just for the sake of getting more legendary stuff. That's probably her. Got her. Even did get radiated some, even though we had you in the radiation suits. Ooh. Ah, rescue any surviving dwellers, eliminate the raider boss. Ah, okay. Well, we'll keep on going then. Let's see if this will take us all the way up. And see if we got some big rooms here on this side. Nope. Yep. Nope. Take care of this one first. Treasure. Come down here. Maybe that's a big room here and a big room here. That's probably what it is. If there's a raider boss and then a dweller to rescue. Usually they don't have task in the quest in a single room like this. It's usually at least in a double room, usually in a triple room. There's the red scorpion boss. We're getting those eggs. Yep, we're getting the eggs. There are ours. Guess we could probably send them on their way and get credit for it as well, but you know, they're raiders. Taking them out. Lawsuit. 33 suit. Well, we gotta go through one of these no matter what, so I'm suspect the dweller will be here. A dweller could be in a single, right? There are, when you get to rescuing somebody or talking to somebody, they could be in a single room. But I'm betting they're in this one. Well, we would have lost that bet, wouldn't we? Would have lost that bet. So now we got to go find him. Or her. Hopefully it's a her, because this is an Amazon vault. We got nothing but single rooms now. Yeah. There it is. Okay. That's a guy though, isn't it? No, it's gotta be. Well, it could be a guy with that outfit, or with that. It's hard to tell. Check by the name. Turn to the vault. Okay. Gerald, yeah, I should have told him we're there for eggs and nothing else, so he wouldn't come back. But that's fine. That's why we have 199 people now in our vault, so we can always bring somebody in and out, in and out. So we'll bring him back to the Amazon vault and bring him in and immediately send him back. As in, expel him from said. Now let's see, the rat scorpion, or the rat roaches are still going on. In a floor that doesn't have people yet. Okay. You're trained up. Let's see. You need charisma and luck. You need luck. You need strength and luck. Okay, so you'll be able to swap out to somebody that needs charisma. Yeah, you need charisma and luck. Yeah, so those two will be able to swap out. You need charisma. You need... Ooh, okay. You need a lot of things. That's good. We still got a few that need extra stuff. You are done. That's a good thing. Okay. Yeah. You need intelligence. That's a good thing. Okay. Because that'll be able to bring one of these down. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's see. So you're done. So first thing we're going to do, bring you over to endurance, give you heavy wasteland gear, and find a pet for you. Should be one with experience. There you go, Miss Sophie. It's melee, but you know, we'll just give her big damage from that. Okay, so okay, guys, y'all are taking too long. Go help, ladies. Take them out. Oh, you got a Gatling gun or a vengeance, don't you? Okay. Okay, then over. Now I can move people. Notice how the hammer came back. Okay, so you're going to go over to there. You need luck. You're going to leave. So, we've given you the endurance, +7. Got you experience, max you out. Give you 5 here in case you find a building and we bring you in. You are off down there. Now, you need charisma. You need luck, strength, charisma. You only need luck, so we'll bring you down to replace that. You only need charisma, and you need charisma and intelligence. Okay, so you need charisma there. You need luck, and you need intelligence. Nice. We had just enough in the right ones. Okay, now you're at 6. You're at 6. You're at 5, so we can bring somebody in for endurance. And yeah, that's what we were starting to do. We had 5 in here, so we're bringing these people in one at a time as we free it up. 6 in here, 5 in there, so we can give somebody some intelligence. 6 here, 6 here. So we'll go ahead and bring you over to intelligence. Gets a few of these people to finally start training. We still got 8 more to go, plus Majun, Lucy, and Stephanie. But again, you know, I'm going to take Lucy here, and she'll get replaced. In fact, one of these people, I think I've already mapped her out in facial features and haircut. But again, I'm going to turn one of my T7 tanks into Lucy and then eject Lucy. Nice small one. What do we got? Talk to settlers, okay, so we got to talk to 2 sets of settlers. It'll be up here, and then we got this, so starting off with rad roaches, though. I mean, rad scorpions with a boss radiated. That's why we're wearing the radiation suits, though. Minimize that radiation. Yeah. Lauren, I think, is actually the one that we're going to turn into the Lucy. Nice. Brotherhood of Steel assault rifle. In Vault 555, that's what we're making a lot of. We're going to end up having everybody carrying those when you're in the vault. And even though they're tanks, you know, the level of the quest and the opponent, you can still take quite a bit of damage. We'll worry about that radiation later at the end. There's nothing but rad scorpions. Oh, is this the one where one of the dwellers gets mad at us for killing all her rad scorpions? I think that's the case. She's been trying to train them and something like that. Oops. So we're obviously going to run into 2 settlers up here then. Your hands where you see them. Good for you. Honest work is way better than raiding. Yeah, it will be nice. We should have a settler here. Yep. Oh, there's the boss. Yeah, give us junk, man. We like that junk. Especially if it's a legendary. Like that. Okay. Small vault. We'll go ahead and take care of this guy. Probably be more rad scorpions, right? Clean up your building, man. Get rid of the rad scorpions. Don't just live on the top floor. Take that whole building over. Oh, the raiders that don't want to stop raiding. Uh-huh. More raiders that didn't want to stop raiding. Okay. More loot and stuff. Okay, let's heal them all up. And bring them back. Yeah, I got the rare outfit thing done because we never restarted these guys making something. So now, what can we make? Still can't make heavy merc gear. Toyed with the idea of making power armor, but again, it's just not worth it for me. It doesn't have the right stats. Yeah, it's that heavy merc gear, PAL. I can't make pipers because I don't have teddy bears. Well, we can scrap a bunch of outfits and get teddy bears. Whereas for the heavy merc gear, well, I also need teddy bears. So for both piper and heavy merc gear, it's like, do I want a 222 on PAL or a 232? It actually takes a flag, one more item, one flag, which we got plenty of. But yeah, okay. So that's what we need. We need teddy bears. Now what I don't remember is, let's sort this. Put the lunchbox at the top. Snipper, Stimpak, flag. Is that a premonition? Is that telling me I should make piper outfits instead of heavy merc gear because I got a flag and we were just looking at it? And the Amazon vault got these 5 guys. What's his name's going to be coming back, so we'll have to take care of him. We do not have the armor piercing boss schematic yet. Alright, that's the one I want to get. I don't need more dragon maws or vengeances. I need to take stock of what I got here. We've just kind of been, yeah, we're doing stuff, but we need to take stock and see how we want to get rid of things. Like here, this is going to be eventually all commander fatigues. Right, and I started making some of those. I don't remember where we ran out of commander fatigues. So you've got commander, you've got commander, you've got commander, you've got commander. All of them have commander fatigues. You have commander, commander, officer, officer. Okay. Commander fatigues. I think we had 2 sets. Yeah, that's okay. So all the power people will eventually be in commander fatigues. Notice this takes about 46, 47 seconds. And that is a group of 6 that are all probably in commander fatigue. I mean, officer fatigues. Right. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. But here, let's rush that room. With everybody plus 7. Oh, naturally. Really? You want to show an example and... What is it? Roaches? That's fine. Now here, it's 40 seconds. So it's a little bit faster to have everybody, so that the higher you have in whatever the room needs. So the power rooms need strength. The Nuka-Cola plants need endurance, so that's why everybody here is going to be in Wasteland. So she's in Sturdy. So I need to eventually get them into heavy Wasteland gear. Yeah, so I gotta take stock of what I need to do for this vault. I think I've got plenty of heavy gear, but I was saving it for like when all of my people get trained up, but they're kind of going one at a time now. So we're looking for the gold. Heavy wasteland. See, I got 13. So I could put those 13 on these people here and here, but then that just leaves me one at a time to go train up. And I don't want to make anymore. So there's no need for me to make anymore. She's wearing one. Okay. So, sitting pretty good. Let's see, that was a Mr. Handy, right? Yeah, which we don't need. And now I'm running out of cap room, so we're going to delete the barber shop. Build the barber shop. Actually, the salon. Now we'll upgrade the salon. So that just gave us 50 more caps, or 50,000 headroom. Okay, so outfit. Get legendary first. You'll need to make some commander fatigue. That needs the flag. Oh yeah, I need that more so than I need more Piper outfits. True. So we'll just keep making that. And then you guys. I don't need dragon balls. Everybody up here should have dragon balls. Just want to make sure, but I'm confident all of these are dragon balls. And I really don't need any more dragon balls. A room of 6 and my front 2 guards having dragon maws is all you need. Nothing makes it past these guys. Nothing makes it past those guys. That first row. So the beauty of having everybody tanked up and ready. Okay, so now quest. You're returning. You're returning. And we've got a group, I think, of. Let's see, that's level 50. So it's ghouls. I might as well keep you in this. Since it's ghouls, there's going to be radiation. Yeah. Start that quest, so we'll get some legendary stuff out of that. A quick scan. I haven't seen an explosion of my. Wait a minute. Do I have? Did we? Oh yeah, we did lose one. Okay, so when Snip Snip comes back, this guy up here, if he doesn't die out, he can be brought in. But since I have this Mr. Handy too, I still need one more Mr. Handy to be destroyed. That way I can put a new Mr. Handy down here, and I can have a Snip Snip up here. Snip Snip has twice the hit points as a Mr. Handy, even though they're both Mr. Handys. And I'm not going to spend 20 quantums just to bring him back. I mean, I've got plenty I could, but all he'd do is sit there until I can make room for him. Well, actually, no, I could make room for him because I could move that guy down there. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to keep you guys. Let's see, wait a minute. Did we get? I don't think we got a theme room. Nope, we still need those. So we'll put you back here. Completed some quests. What do we have now? Craft. Oh, we still gotta craft an outfit. Equip. No, we're not doing that. Survive 4 mole rats. Can't do that because this is a mole rat proof base. So we'll spend our nukas that way. Collect 9 weapons. Craft 9 outfits. Complete a quest. Discovered in the wasteland. I don't. Survive? No. Okay, so they're crafting this. I should give them all strength gear to make it go faster. So, strength, okay. So we just plus everybody up. We added 63 points to strength, and notice that 4 days and something went down to 1 day and something. And then we will just craft a dinky. We just got to collect weapons, so we're just going to craft this guy real fast. I need to take a quick break. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Keep it running there. Okay. Shoot. Let's see. We had you crafting just one little. I'll finish it. Let's just craft a weapon. Okay. No, 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 no. Mr. Handy, Mr. Handy, Mr. Handy, Mr. Handy, Mr. Handy, Mr. Handy. That. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring Snippy back. So much quantum, we don't know what to do with it. Oh shoot, what did I collect? Now we're gonna put him here. Yeah, we got that guy done too. Collected 3,400 and picked up another 1,000. Nice. Food, weapons, craft outfits. So they're crafting one. It'll be done in a day. And you guys are running to one, exploring, exploring. We could bring you guys back. And it's not worth it. They only have 4. Yeah, we'll let them just run back. And we'll save Vault 141 and go into Vault 555. Yeah, so again, I got to figure out what I want to do in Vault 141. Technically, I could delete it and start a new challenge, and that's probably what we're going to end up doing. So I'll save this one off to my hard drive. But it was a challenge vault, so the challenger has already said, okay, yeah, you're done, complete it. And then I've given them the task of create me a new challenge. Okay, but this vault is almost 9 years old. In June of this year, it'll be a 9-year-old vault. We've rebuilt it many times, and I do not need that Mr. Handy. I've already got 2 extra Mr. Handys, I think. Okay, no Mr. Handys out here. Collecting and crafting outfits. Okay, I want you to do. I think that was the last heavy merc gear I needed. So build a vault suit. And same for you. Build a vault suit. And somebody in here needs, pretty sure, somebody needed, if that was a merc gear. Yes. Heavy merc gear. Okay, so that gives my front team here heavy merc gear. I'm going to eventually replace you two, but I guess, no, I'll keep you guys in power armor. Okay, now, you have made, let's see, first let's check this. I know I don't have enough. I have not gone through and cleaned out enough of this stuff. Collected a little bit more stuff that was green. Issue roads, I'm going to keep on those. Okay, weapons. Oh, that was a rusty bummer. We got 2 of those. I don't think we have any green weapons. No. keeping the. Yeah, I could. The problem is I can't. I can either sell one at a time, or all of these. There's no way to sell like if I could either sell them all, or I have to sell them one at a time, and I got 413 of them. There's no way to say, hey, I want to sell 313 of these, which is a bummer. So if I go start getting rid of some of these, I got to go one at a time. I'm not going to do that in stream to bore you. Let's sell all this. Sell all that. Still, I've only got 100. Let's sell the commons. Collect you. Now, we gotta go one at a time here. So we've collected her. Heal her up. Take the pet away. Change her out. And for right now, we're still doing initiate robes for everybody. Actually, do I have? I've got the vault. And change her name to a T7. She is now a full tank. And I'm going to bring her down here. Got a couple of people there, okay. And we sell the common items here. Why did those not sell? That's weird. Okay, same thing. Take the experience pet away, heal her up. Diane Snyder is now AT7. Take her thing away and give her vault suit. That should be her, right? I think that's her. And bring her down here to join. Just in time. She should go there and stay. Now, Pharaoh rules attacking my 2 tanks with Dragon Maws. One of them has 100% health. One of them has... Oops, I need to give you damage resistance. We're gonna keep Snip. No, we don't even need Snip there. Why do you not have... Interesting. You should at least have a damage resistance. I can't give her health because you can't have 2 of the same. Yeah, you're supposed to have that. Okay. That's what helps make them strong. So she's got like 650 or 620-ish hit points, but it's doubled because she has Shadow, which is 100% health. So she actually has like 1,300 hit points. She's got 625-ish hit points and now 47% damage resistance. But this is shared. So she's supposed to gain from the health and she's supposed to gain from the damage resistance. That's why you can't have 2 of the same thing in a room. The better one cancels out the worse one. Okay, got some movement here. Lucy needs charisma and intelligence. Bring you there. You need pretty much anything, but agility first. And you're full, so let's take you over here to luck. Bring you over to agility. What do you need? You need perception. How many people are in here? 5. And you need charisma and luck. But you also need luck. So we'll put you there, put you there. Mr. House needs perception and luck. Well, yeah, we'll just put all of them into luck here for right now. Okay, now you guys are working on a theme. A little bit longer to go. We're gonna... Oh, that's right. I forgot to take those two. Armor-piercing boss. You, Diane. Carolyn. I'm gonna give you armor piercing. I'm gonna give you that armor piercing. I don't think we only had 2 of those, right? Yeah, we only had 2 of them. Okay, we got a game show gauntlet. Got Guardians of the West, Rad, Scorpions. So we only got 2 folks out, 2 quest teams out. Okay, what do we need? Craft outfits, survive Deathclaw attacks with no casualties, that's fine. Complete 4 quests discovered in the wasteland. No, don't want those. No. Complete 2 quests, okay. That actually should work. I think these 2 will complete and show us completed. I don't think I have to go finish these, come back, get new ones, and then go back and complete those. Can't remember. Okay, this is one of those 50-50s. We've got 2 floors up, 2 floors down, so I don't know what side it's going to complete on. So we got 4 things. Usually it's a question, then a battle, question, and a battle. Children matter make their home in what region? Ooh, was it the glowing sea or the glowing? No, it's the glowing lands, right? Oh, no, apparently it was not the glowing lands. Maybe it was the glowing sea, so now we have to fight them. Easy cake. Now this will be a battle regardless, because it's like I'm about to say, it was almost always a question, then a battle, then a question, then a battle, then a question, then a battle. If you get the question wrong, they fight you. If you get the question right, they reward you. Okay, let's try it down. 50-50 coin flip. Okay. Oh, down it is. Good. Where was Lorenzo Cabot held prisoner? In the insane asylum. No, we're not cheating. We just knew it. Sometimes this could be another question back to back. Ah. There you go. Oh, I hate this one. Which of the following is not a location in the Commonwealth? I never remember it either. Is it Harbor Hotel? Yes. Okay. Notice we're getting a lot of gaps. The game show gauntlet, you could, I think my maximum is just under 29,000 caps. So we got one more question. Probably have to fight 1 or 2 more. Maybe a treasure room. Last one. Kellogg's headquarters. That was Fort. Yo mama's house. It's Fort Hagen, I'm sure. Yeah. Okay. Now I'll come up here since it is level 50. We should have a chance for some more gold. We just gotta weave our way back and forth. Go ahead and do that on this guy. There's no teleportation in this game. Can't fast travel. Oh, hello, Deathclaws. Big rooms though. That's nice. Of course, lower room right after. Oh, okay. Your damage. I should have given him, because it was a game show gauntlet, I should have given him a Wasteland Caps if I got. More Deathclaws. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Save that one for the next battle, just in case it's more Deathclaws. Oh, more rats, but a broodmother. Get you done fast and bring you over to help fight her. Now they're all fighting her regardless. Nope, she's stomping. Yep, she brings them up. That's what the broodmother does. As long as she's alive, she can get up, raise up and stomp like that, and she'll bring up a whole nother group of mole rats. Left with 25 stem packs, coming back with 36. No extra gold. Legendary stuff though, so bummer. Now off into this one. This was killing rad scorpions. Kill the glowing rad scorpion. But how many are there? Just the one. Okay. Sometimes it tricks me and I think there's one, but there's... Oh no, there's two. Oh, not wasting criticals on raiders. Save them for those upcoming red scorpions. Do want to heal you up. There we go. That's why I saved the criticals. Let's head back. Now, okay, we did get the completed 2 quests. Nice. And I think that's because, yeah, that blue one, you get 3 times the objective completions. So completing one made it look like you completed 3. What is going on here? Oh, okay. Completed that guy. Crafting those, collect power, okay. And let's see, what do we got? We got a cap run. And I don't have enough T45 power armor to give everybody that to run this. Yeah, we'll skip that one. Give us a new one. Everybody needs a lab coat, level 7. Probably don't have that either. And Christine and Rose, start that quest. Fate to Mr. Handy, but we don't have to open it yet. Okay, all set. Now it's just a matter of keep building and doing stuff. Now what I may do is send all of my... you can send 20, I think it's 25. You can have 25 different people out. But a quest like this counts as 1, even with 3 people. So I could send 22 individuals out to just collect stuff. And then send 3 teams of 3 in quest So you could actually have 31 people out of the vault at one time collecting. But I just don't need stuff. In fact, my storage issue is I've got so much of this that I'm like, I don't need this, so I need to scrap it. And I'm going to get a rare item because it's a rare weapon. I'll get legendaries from this guy. I don't want it. But I don't have a lot of spare room. So what I'm going to have to do is get rid of some of this junk here. Like I get rid of these baseball gloves, maybe 52 of these duct tapes. It'll get replaced quickly. I could just sell all this because I'm not needing them either. I'm not using any of these that I recall to build what I want to eventually build, which is the vault suits and the armor piercing assault rifles. Right? So, and then once this theme is done, actually, you know what? Let's finish that. Crafted. I think we're done. Yes, we are done. So we can get rid of this theme room now. Okay. So we're going to bring you here, 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 bring you here. And then delete the theme room. Boy, I didn't know there was an upgrade on that. And put in an outfit workshop. No. A weapon workshop. We need a weapon workshop. Now, upgrade that. All right, we got to do that for legendaries anyway. Okay. We got roaches. Yeah, that's done. Okay, now we'll bring you ladies back into here. Oh, it is all ladies. Okay. I guess it's all guys there and all ladies here. I did that for a reason. I don't know why. Okay, so now we can double our production on the armor piercing rifles. So you see here, I need the mirrors, I need the globes, and I need the shovels. Well, the mirrors and the globes are rares. Right, so shovel, globe are rares, but this guy is normal. Magnifying glass is regular, so I don't want to sell these. Here, I've forgotten what the vault suit is. So we're just going to finish these just so we have them done at the same time. Come in here, craft that vault suit. Oh, we need the glove. We need the gloves. Okay, I don't want to just wholeheartedly sell the glove and the duct tape. Okay, good thing we checked. But I could still go ahead and sell some of them. Like here I can get rid of these, and some of these might be like, this might be teddy bears, don't know. Collect yarn, toys, teddy bears, okay. We only got one, bummer. Okay, teddy bears out of him, good. Teddy bears out of him, good. Brahma hide. Let's get rid of these guys. Okay. We got one of those. We got 3 Vault 33 suits. Sci-fi, let's get rid of these. Teddy bears, good. Get rid of the wedding dresses. Teddy bears. Not gonna use these guys. More teddy bears. Watching out for that. Nice. Okay. So I can scrap 2 pieces of gear, but I get 15 pieces of stuff. I'm never going to use Eulogy Jones's suit. Scrap that and we'll get some legendary. Some teddy bears, legendary flags. That's nice. Now, I'm over and above, so I have no room in storage now. So I can't bring anything in. Now, the cheap stuff we got, I'll go ahead and sell. Keeping these in case I want to do plasma rifles. But everything else is rare. Have to have these. We just checked. We're having to make... Yeah, that's the only thing I can keep. Everything else I think I can get rid of. I could get rid of these because I'm not really making more plasma rifles. But I'm trying to get down to just the junk I need to make the armor-piercing rifles and the vault suits. Then we'll end up having everybody in armor-piercing with an armor-piercing weapon, and everybody will be in the bright blue vault suit. So they'll end up like that. They'll be, and then eventually the T5s, I'm going to replace them with T7s. So all these people that are training now are going to become T7s, and they'll replace the T5s. So slow, methodical, but we'll get there. I mean, the vault's almost 9 years old. It's not like it's going anywhere, and I do keep it back up a bit on the computer. But with that, we're going to go ahead and save this, and let's hop back into the experimental vault. See if we need to do anything there. Everybody that's been doing a little bit might have a little bit of learning done. Yep, got that first level of endurance. I gotta get power going to where I'm not gonna run into a problem there. And I should put a Mr. Handy up here to collect the power resources automatically. But I want to keep these guys protected for now. Mr. House, you got a long run ahead of you. Okay. Give rewards for Mr. Handy. No, not yet. Okay. Got that daily quest, but the Spelunking don't run it. I want to keep everybody training up. Okay, let's do Rush. Nice. 3 successful rushes got us some margin to the power. Go ahead. Save the experimental vault. And that is going to do it for episode 26 of our Fallout Shelter playthrough. Thanks everybody for watching. Hit that follow button on Twitch and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. They're both free and I'd greatly appreciate it. I'll upload the... we did get episode 24 uploaded. It had failed to upload, but we retried it twice and it uploaded. And 25 is uploading now, and we'll start 26 uploading right after we stop this. So, out on YouTube. Same place, that's Mr. Anand to you. So, again, thanks everybody, and have a great rest of your day. We'll be back doing some more streaming today, that's for sure. Just not sure what, and but maybe some 7 Days to Die, maybe some TCG Card Simulator. Got to get back into trying to complete that one out. So, yeah. Again, everybody, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next stream. Bye-bye.